Union. We're here for you.
So we are out here on our porch this morning, and over you hear us talk on 3+U about how we love our show because we have a chance to celebrate the community in which we live. In no way, though, do we hold the market on that love of community. So we're celebrating that this morning. Marcus Johnson is with the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union.
Morning.
Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you as well.
Y'all also celebrate the community each and every day. And this morning we're highlighting LaToya Bonner here because she represents a great initiative that you're putting a focus on this month.
Yes, so the credit union is celebrating National Black Business Month. And the purpose of National Black Business Month is for communities all across the country to recognize and support, most importantly, their local black-owned businesses. And so what the credit union has done is we reached out to 6 of our black-owned businesses and asked if they would allow us to promote them during this month.
So LaToya, you have a consulting business, a tax consulting business here in town, right?
Yes, ma'am. So the name of my business is Bonner Consulting Services. We do tax preparation, we do bookkeeping, and we do payroll.
So what I think has been so fun as the three of us have kind of gotten to know each other before the cameras began to roll this morning, I think we're very lucky here. Chattanooga is a big enough area where you can find your own path, but we're small enough that you live here long enough, everybody kind of knows everybody. Right. And it's been that word of mouth friendship connection that got you involved.
Yes.
In this effort with the credit union.
Yes.
And actually you and Marcus got to know each other because Marcus is a business lender, right?
Yep. Yes.
When COVID happened, you have a personal account at the credit union,
right?
But you hadn't done really business with them, and you came knocking on their door.
Right. Yeah. I bank currently with the larger bank, and was quite, unsuccessful with them with what we were trying to do as far as the PPP loan goes. And so reached out to TVFCU, and they were phenomenal with helping me.
And see if I have my education right here, Marcus. What she's talking about, for those of you who might be trying to connect the dots with the PPP, when COVID happened and the CARES Act took effect, y'all had money to give.
Yes. So it's the Paycheck Protection Loan Program. And the purpose of it was to help small business owners sustain themselves during this time. And so the government provided the PPP loan, which is the Paycheck Protection Loan Program. And again, the purpose was just to help them to maintain payroll and not lay people off. What we found, though, is that minority-owned businesses were really struggling, not just here locally, but across the country, with accessing the PPP funds. And so what we tried to do at the credit union was be intentional about reaching out to women-owned businesses and black-owned businesses and say, hey, we're really here to help. And so thanks to Deion Jennings, our diversity of inclusion leader, VP of diversity and inclusion, she put a message out on Facebook and connected with LaToya. And then I had the honor of helping LaToya out with getting the PPP funds. But then she took it an extra step, which is really the way we wanted this to work, was she reached out to her clients and let her clients know that if you're struggling, to go over to the credit union. And so we've been very fortunate to help a lot of our members, but particularly those members who were struggling to try to get access to the PPP money.
Okay, so it might surprise people, and I think I have my order of events correct here, and I'm pointing it out because I think it speaks to the heart of the credit union, that the PPP loan was its own thing. That happened as an effort to provide financial support to these local businesses.
Yes.
From that, though, in another direction, spread this idea of celebrating the businesses. It really is not intentional. It's not your intent to have it come back and benefit the credit union. It's your outpouring of support.
Yeah, absolutely. The goal is to truly elevate and promote our black-owned businesses. We understand that, by default, hopefully, we will get some benefit from it, but it's truly to reach out to folks like LaToya. We also have Keenan Daniels, who is one of the best wedding DJs in the country.
He's actually one of my clients.
And he's one of LaToya's clients.
Yes,
Shamika Copeland from Copeland's Child Care. Kelvin Green from Kelvin Lloyd, I apologize, from Mean Green Cleaning. We have Second Missionary Baptist Church, Dr. Ernest Reed as the pastor, and then Brandon Ellis from Chatterbox Barbecue out on Shaliford Road.
Excellent.
So, the goal is really just to support these businesses. Every Friday we're going to be releasing videos that we've shot of them last month to release during this month They'll be released on our YouTube channel and possibly a couple of snippets on our Facebook and social media networks. And so the goal is, you know, once those videos go out, our members, our followers will see them, and then the followers of our members, of our customers will see them, and just hopefully drive some business to them.
So are you a Chattanooga native?
I am. I've been here all my life.
When you unlock your door to the office every day here lately, are you more and more proud to call Chattanooga home?
I am. It's the opportunities that have happened. I know Chattanooga sometimes have this kind of stigma that we don't support each other, you know, and things like that, but that has not been my case at all. The amount of love that I've received from the community here, people who know me and even strangers, has been absolutely phenomenal. And I count it an honor and a blessing just to be able to experience what I'm experiencing right now.
Well, I know that you did not really want to come here today to promote the credit union, but I do want to let people know just kind of how the credit union functions. You are member driven, but you don't have to be an employee of any particular company in town. Anybody can be a member.
As long as you live, work, or worship in our 13 county service area, you are eligible to apply for membership at the credit union. We are member owned, so that means that every member gets a say-so in what we do. It also allows us to pay higher dividend rates from time to time on our share accounts, and it really allows us to be intentional about giving back to the community in many different ways. And so National Black Business Month is just one of the many different ways that TVFCU is intentional about supporting the community. We've all had to get creative, you know, during this time. And so I'm just proud to really be a part of the credit union and be a part of this effort to elevate our small businesses, and particularly our Black-owned businesses.
Well, thank you so much for coming out
Thank
this
you.
morning.
Thank
Both of you.
you.
And LaToya, you said that here in town we were able to extend tax deadline to mid-October.
Absolutely,
so people
yeah.
can still come knock on your door.
They absolutely can. So we have in Hamilton County and Bradley County, we were given an additional 3 months, which would make it October 15th for us to file our taxes with no penalties, no kind of incurrences or anything negative. They'll automatically do that once your information is received at the IRS, because they have that information.
Okay.
So it's nothing you would need to do on the front end. So they do have that time to file until October 15th, no penalties.
Okay, so you know how to get in touch with the credit union. Their information there on your screen. Here too is how you can reach out to LaToya. She's with Bonner Consulting Services on Bailey Avenue. She does have a Facebook page. Bonner Consulting Services is what you'll look up, but her phone number is the best way to reach her.
Yes.
And there it is, 423-702-4315. Thank you both.
Thank you so much.
We're back in a minute.
So there you were, finally making some headway when the storm hit. That's when it's nice to know Speedy Cash